Are we not like completely 180 from where we were then?
We had been searching for a church to go to for a long, long time and never could find the right fit for us. And we went the first Sunday, went back to the car and took a family vote, which we always did after we went to a church, and everybody was yes, 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 yes. I mean, it was 100% everybody's on board.
One thing that really has changed our marriage for sure is that we, I think through small group, have found there was the Bible app. There's a devotionals that we do, and Michael and I for the last,
it was probably October or so when we started doing it, and it's just a deal where we can get together. I'm at work, she's at work, but we can still get together and talk about God and talk about the issues that, we can, from the app, we can pick issues that we have that we're dealing with at the time, and it's 5 to 7 day app that just, we can talk our problems out and do the daily devotional, read the scripture, and then just kind of come together through the app and just discuss it amongst ourselves.
And sometimes it's easier to, put down how you're feeling in a text, and then we can talk about it later. It's easier for us to connect that way, especially during our busy time of day, but then it's also nice to know that we are taking time for each other. We are, every day in the middle of our busyness, we always stop, read scripture, and we know that we're thinking about each other throughout the day, that we are putting our marriage ahead of the busy day and the hectic day and the crazy schedules that we have with both of our kids.
I mean, it's not just about us, it's also, the scripture and, getting closer to God while we're getting closer to each other.
Yeah.
So,
because we do it on marriage, we do it on, parenting, money. That's something that we have really worked on since coming to Open Door, is stop putting our finances above everything else. We have really made an effort, and we are on the same page. And I think that we even talk more about money in our talk it out part through our text about where we need to be, and we are on the same page about it, especially in our financial situation. I think that the biggest change is how close we are. It's like our family has always been close, and then going to Open Door and finding God and bringing Him into our family, and it's just brought us to a different level that we never knew that we had before.
So in November, we made a family pact, pretty much, that once a month we would go somewhere in the community and serve as a family. Like I said, it was November, so we started out serving Thanksgiving dinner at the First Baptist Church. At Christmas time, we went to
Mercy House,
and
on Christmas Day
we did laundry for the people that stayed there, and then we went to
Loaves and Fishes,
and then just this last week we went and did the Night to Shine, which is special needs prom. So it's just something cool that we do as a family that serve the community for God.
Yeah, and that's just something that we have in our heart, that we want to show our children that it's important to serve. And we take things that we heard in the sermon or they've learned in children's church, and we can apply it to our week, and that's important for our family to be able to have that communication, what we get from church. And then other things that we do every night, we sit on the couch. Well, we try every night. Sometimes the schedule gets a little crazy, but we sit on the couch and we go around and ask our kids if there's something they need to be prayed about, or if there's someone that they need to pray for. And it's just nice to kind of hear our kids talk it through and talk about God, and just allow them to express. And it's at first it was uncomfortable. I mean, it wasn't something that was easy. Even for myself, just praying out loud is something that I've definitely developed over the last year. But just hearing your kids and how amazing that
it's pretty cool to hear your kids pray out loud in front of you as a family. It's a pretty cool deal.
Yeah.
So that's really changed us a lot, for sure.
Before Open Door Church, before we went that first day, we are not the same family. We are a completely different family. We are invested in one another. our family's being led by God, where it hasn't always been that way in the past. And it's pretty awesome just to watch our faith grow.